Here again. Did you have your burgers?
I did indeed.
Mm-hmm. Did you cook them or did the general cook them?
Oh, I cooked them.
Don't you trust the general with cooking?
No.
Okay, that's how dealt with then. Yeah, that's not her role. Yeah.
No. No, normally she puts baby Cookie to bed and I
Do the food.
do the food because baby Cookie doesn't want me to put her to bed.
Hi, Jack. Welcome back, mate. I'm in once we generate properly. And you're over there. Ah, hello, Mr. Cookie. Where are we off
Hello,
to?
sir.
Where are we off to? Do we have to go home? And, well, we probably do and deliver some of this shit back and sort our lives out, yeah? Or run Altar and sell the rubbish.
How about we run to Pink Marker, where there's an event.
Oh, okay, let's go there and die.
And then we'll go into Ultra if we make it out.
Yeah, that sounds fair. I'm good, Jack. How are you? Obviously, at the moment, I don't need food or water, but it might happen that I do at some point.
That's fine. I've got 2 canteens full of water, canned peaches.
Okay.
And I've got you. So actually, you might as well take these as well.
I've got one of those already.
I've already got 2.
Okay. Just going to move my loot round a second. Because I've got weapons coming out of my ears now, haven't I? Thanks to...
Player directly in front of us. Hit twice. Pushing up to the left.
Whereabouts is he?
He's down. Behind this tree right in front of us. Big red tree.
Yeah.
Can't see his body. I'm just going to go and try and finish him off in case he's just knocked.
I'll go right.
Hey, he's dead.
Okay. You got any water or food for me on him? Yes.
Yes, he does. Oh, he's got some water. That's nice of him. NVGs, we'll take those to sell. Unless you've already picked them up.
No, they're there. Hammer. Food, bandages. Oh, cinder block. I'll have that.
Take those spare trousers he's got, because I'm wearing jeans still, apparently.
SA-58 mag, I think that belongs to us. Night vision optics to sell, NVGs, that to sell, goggles, that, ammo, because I can sell that. Yeah, we need back a Tundra.
All right.
And the Tundra's now on my back. Okay.
Just thought he might have had something else on him. No, not those ones. That's fine. Okay.
I was sorting out my inventory, but I'll cut that off now. If I survive, I'll worry about inventory, and if I don't, well, it doesn't matter, does it? Put the Tundra.
I've got a lot of mags actually for your M6, M4.
I've got a 60 round mag with 73 rounds on it on me.
Okay, I've got 3 40 round mags on me.
And I've got backup machine guns. Yeah, I've got about 8 rifles on me, mate.
Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fine then.
None of these are going home if we survive. No point.
No, none of me. Anything I'm taking, apart from the M4, I might take home, which you've got because it's a nice little gun to.
I know. I like the M4. I'm an M4 fan. You know that.
One sec. I just need to check something because my OBS isn't streaming for some reason. Codes here. Start. Oh, don't know. That's fine. There we go. Ignore me. Right.
Just going to see if I've got a scope for this M4. Yes, I have. That's better.
Did you want a better scope?
No, it's an ATOG's fine on it. I've got a proper scope on the other things.
You sure?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You drop your Night Force with a red dot as well as a scope.
No, it's got a top scope, which I'm happy with.
Yeah, okay, mate.
I'm more likely to switch to a rifle for engaging at range.
Yeah.
But I realise that we might not be at range, and it's better to have an aiming mark.
Yeah.
Do you see my little grey zone video?
No.
So, I took the grey zone reveal trailer. I did a 1 minute video before it of me talking about how I was going to be doing content in grey zone going forward. And over that, I added still shots of screenshots of grey zone.
Oh.
And then put the video at the end, so it came at like 2.5 minutes long, or just under 2.5 minutes long, and put that up. Talking about future content for the channel.
Nice.
Yeah. As I said to Irish, it was my first push into doing something a bit more professional.
Yeah.
So you can have like a talky bit, and then you can, while that's happening, you can have every couple of seconds of change of what you're talking about, and then at the end of it you go into the video and you link them all together, and then I uploaded it at 1440p.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got a program that will upscale to 4K for me.
Okay.
And at some point I've got to try that. It takes about 2 hours to change 1440p into 4K. But you could then change that video to a 4K video and upload that as a 4K video on...
Yeah.
Yeah? If I'm going to become more professional, then I need to become more professional.
Yeah.
Live is fine. Live is live. When I produce content, the content has to be better. Basically. So you're up to about 40 something kills now then?
44, I think. Now
Jack, why did... hi, Cheese. Jack, why did you repost the same Namoust video? Did I repost the same video? I didn't know I had. They're all scheduled, the Namoust videos. So I must have uploaded it twice and stuck it into the schedule. Thank you for telling me.
Afternoon, Nerg, mate. How you doing? Got you locked on with work. So you're lurking. That is always appreciated, man.
I know.
Thank you.
Jack, I will sort that out. But thank you for letting me know. I didn't know I had uploaded it twice. It was 2 months ago where I recorded all the content. And it's just sat there in a schedule. So it goes out each Wednesday when I work late.
We are doing fine. Thank you very much, Nerg. I hope you are. You're doing well. Hope work's treating you good, mate. I hope it's nearly over for you.
From Jack, because it's the same way you're in the factory. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I will, after the stream, I will sort it.
Any word on the Chimney server map coming up, if you don't mind me asking?
We're about... Well, we are. We're 7 days away.
There you go. About 7 days, mate.
It will be finished this weekend. I will test it through the week. And then it will go live next Friday.
Live next Friday. All permitting it goes well.
But thanks for letting me know, Jack. Massively appreciated.
Kind of abandoned my life on the mouse server. Tarkov Arena has taken over my life. Wow. It's one of those, mate. Tarkov and DayZ, you switch between the both. I won't, because I've never played Tarkov. I don't think I would enjoy it overly as much as I do DayZ.
I have played it. I do own it. I found it really difficult because it's your character is slightly bigger than the character is in DayZ. So I felt like it wanted to be I wanted it to be what I'm used to now. And it is a pure PvP fest.
Yeah.
There's no thinking around the outside, if that makes sense. You know in the map, you go there, you do it, you collect the goods, you extract. But the other bits that the bit of me going, I'm going to move tactically between me and the here and there, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
I like the real world weapons in it. I like all the having to put the right ammunition into the right slot and build your weapon system correctly. I think that's amazing. But it wasn't enough for me to stay in it. Dylan loved it. Savvy enjoys it.
Definitely give Chimneys a spin. But nothing's more enjoyable than DayZ. Tarkov Arena is 5 vs 5 and small maps, different from Tarkov. Okay, so it's a sort of a team deathmatch type scenario then, Tarkov Arena.
I think what I'm liking about Grey Zone is it's Tarkov on max the size of DayZ.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, sort of sense.
Yeah.
So you've got all the real world weapons and physics, but you've also got the survival. You have to eat the correct food and drink the correct water and look after your meds.
Right, yeah.
And you don't have to get involved in combat all the time. You can go in and you can do a covert mission to get the intelligence out, and if you meet someone, then maybe you have a firefight. You don't have to go looking for kills, but you have to be tactical. Which appeals to me.
Yeah.
And as for Nightingale, that'll just be something I do that we don't discuss in public. Yeah? Rakit, who streams Scum, and massively streams Scum, like he's probably one of the biggest Scum streamers in the world. And so he was playing it. Now, I'd seen it out there, and everyone that had made videos on it was playing Nightingale in third person. And I was like, it looks amazing, but it's 3PP, so forget it. And then I was watching one of his streams while I had my fish and chips earlier, and he was playing in first person. I was like, well, that's that dealt with then. Helicopter above, are we shooting it out?
Depends how high it is, I can't see it yet. It's too high.
Too high. And it was like, yeah, it's early access, it's 23 quid. And it's a PvE game with friends. And actually, it fits into that Fallout 76 build a base and adventure with friends bit of my brain. And it might be nice to have a game that I can just sort of play with Rep and Irish and potentially Witch and Savvy and Dylan potentially. Yeah. Maybe make some content of it rather than stream it.
Yeah.
What's this quest we're going into?
Abandoned base in Starro.
Oh, is it a proper base we're storming?
No.
Oh, it's
King of the Hill.
Oh, okay.
But you know the barns are just down below the military.
Yes.
They basically fenced off either end of that. You've got a watchtower on one side, like a fire in the middle, tents and stuff in there. They basically made it into a proper like compound.
Okay.
And then you basically same as King of the Hill, you capture it and get the fuck out of there.
Is anyone capturing it so far?
Haven't seen anything,
Okay.
but that doesn't mean that by the time we get there, it's not doesn't go up.
No. So of course I was in Goodnight Monkeys, doing my sales pitch, and Rex like, I'm off to buy it. You got proper fishing in it though, mate.
Oh.
With a proper fishing rod.
Oh, it's me. Thank you so much for the Prime subscription. That's really appreciated, man. Thank you. Very kind of you to use that on me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And you haven't even given away any cookies today.
No, I've eaten all my cookies.
Let's say I did. So I told you I'm in charge of the brew fund at work.
Mm.
So as part of my brew fund duties, we never used to have them when other people did the brew fund. I make sure there's biscuits every week. And is it the Biscoff biscuits?
Yeah.
I get those.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a good idea to get those as well. Only 2 packets a week. When they're used up, they're used up. No, but what I do is I deploy 1 packet on a Thursday, so there's not very many members of staff in. And then I work through that packet on Thursday and Friday. And then I deploy the next packet on a Monday, so there's no one apart from me in on a Monday. And then they get whatever's left on a Tuesday.
Smart.
But if they were there more often, they'd have access to more biscuits. I'm just going to go firm in a tree and eat some food a second.
I'll do the same.
I don't want to lose. I don't want to be red when we're in a battle, potentially.
No. I'll drop you a canteen as well if you want.
I know I've got a can of Pepsi here, and I need to put my weapon on the floor. I've got too many guns. Joy. I've got too many guns. That's when we know we're playing a sweaty server, isn't it? Really?
What, when you carry too many guns?
When I'm carrying too many guns. Drink that and Pepsi. If we live this, fine. If we don't, I have got too many guns.
Just drop one.
You're not going to like this. I'm going to throw away the Tundra.
It's like we've got plenty of guns back at base.
Brilliant.
You say my long range kills at the moment. I've been using the HK 417.
I'm throwing away the Heckler Koch AN94. Not Heckler Koch, the AN94 is getting big.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Because everything else is, and that spare helmet's not really needed, and those vehicle repair kits aren't really needed. I've got a 101 as a backup weapon should I need it. Okay, yeah, I'm sorted. Yeah, the baby AK variant wasn't really needed. Switch that to automatic. Make sure that's got a round in the breech. And that one's got a round in the breech. Okay.
Flying back across. Yeah. Must have been the same chopper flew to Alta and now it's flying back. Yeah, that's the airdrop.
That person either got killed by a silent shot, or he's won.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is not one that I've done before.
So I did it the other day. This was a base building one. It had loads of scrap metal and the 5 boxes of nails and stuff.
Then it's worth doing, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it might not be that one this time round, but that's what it was last time. So
Where the IKEA lorry holds up at night, is it?
must be.
Yeah. So is it inside the barn?
In between both of them.
Oh God! Is there any buildings overlooking it?
Depending where you sit.
Somebody else fighting in the airdrop?
Yeah.
They're probably hoping to do that and get back here, aren't they? But
It's that big gun.
I'm not ready to die.
It's at 0%, so no one's in here yet. Because what I did before was I jumped on one of these hay bales and went onto the roof. If we stayed where we were, we would have been able to get the other one. Yeah, basically, like, you can sit in behind here.
I could fall onto a different roof.
Be careful you don't get spotted from any of the side angles.
Okay. I mean, I can be spotted from all over, can't I?
I mean, that's your best spot though, behind there.
I mean, the sandbags are a problem.
They are. But if
But
you face one way and if I face the other,
yeah,
I'm going to go out here
where did it spawn?
and literally in front of you. Chopper.
Is it landing?
I didn't hear it. It was quite far away, but then the rain doesn't really help with that.
Are you on the outside looking in, are you? Or you...
So I'm facing the way you're facing outwards. I'm looking on your right hand side.
Okay. And
So if anyone
I'm
comes from
covering
the
the
right-
sandbags on the left.
Yeah, so if anyone comes in from the right hand side, I should be able to get them.
Might have been a weapon cocking. bush is in the way of the gap, isn't it? We should have cut that bush down. Oh, it's spawning in. It won't let you. Do not feel safe here at all. Yeah.
Problem is, because you can come from the roofs as well. That's why being where you are is an alright spot, because they can't hit you from the roof.
Yeah. I mean, they still can, but
Yeah, but it'd be a much harder shot to do it, and you should be able to hear them on the roof, especially if they're behind you climbing up.
the windows, that's the problem in the barns around here, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you put a team into the barn, you could have one sniper and everyone else just covering that person.
Yeah. And if we make it out, once we've got the stuff, we run up to pink.
Wait, where's that? Oh,
Yeah.
if, not if and when. You'll make it out. I'm the one that normally dies for you, though. Doesn't stop me playing the game, though, does it?
No.
No, that's all that matters.
I mean, to be honest, you were unlucky to die earlier because you were in the same tree as someone else, just the opposite side of you.
Yeah, yeah. And when I put my gun out, they heard me and turned and took me out.
Yeah. If you had already gone out and just crouched there, both of you probably wouldn't have known it unless you had turned around and started moving around the tree.
Yeah.
You'd have both been none the wiser.
I always remember Finn saying the amount of times he'd watch players in God mode and see them just run past each other 10 meters away in the woods, different teams.
That's what I mean. Firefights themselves, unless you're going to places like this, to meet people out and about just where it's just casually running around.
It's unlucky, all lucky.
Yeah, it's lucky, unlucky, however it plays out for you. And that is DayZ in a nutshell. It is down to how lucky you are if you bump into people or not.
It's massive periods of quiet running, eating, and surviving, followed by intense firefights.
Yeah.
And then periods of quiet again.
Yeah. Periods of quiet again when you respawning and gearing back up.
But that's why it works, because you're getting that swing of emotions all the time.
Yeah.
And you get a chance to not relax, but after you get killed and you're a fretcher, you not worry for a while.
Yeah.
What I can remember is all the loot that's on me is not important.
Yeah. All loot got on us is from people we've killed.
I've got to remember that when I start playing Grey Zone, it's going to be a lot worse. Because then I have to maybe get 40 Ks in real time before I can extract by helicopter. Yeah. They'll be coming here now, won't they?
Yeah. Most of them were snipers, so they'll be sat up in hills.
Not that far from fucking Alta either, are we?
No.
Which I have my trusty teddy bear now. Wesley, we're doing a King of the Hill event, so we've got to hold this down for another 25%, get the goods and extract. We'll probably be under fire while we're doing it. So at the moment it's the lull before the storm. But at least it's not running and eating. So Cookie's covering to my right, and I've got to cover that lot behind me and those. Which isn't easy. But these are some of the best King of the Hill events out there. I think you agree, Cookie?
100%.
Because they're real world rather than just fight up a hill for a flag. And we're currently on 85%.
Yeah.
But the players that are going to take us on will probably already be here, just waiting for us to complete the event and try and shoot us on our way out. People tend to do that. We do.
100%.
Let other people do the work and then take them out. Unfortunately, we were the first to turn up.
Yeah. I'm just going to see if we can open a shed door quickly, mate. Just so we can get out. Sharpish. We can get out this way.
Okay.
Okay.
When this
fine.
goes, am I picking it up or are you coming to me?
No, you pick it up. Anything you can't grab, I'll come in.
Okay. I know what's important.
I know you do.
The teddy bear, the 40 cal one tapper, the tin of beans. Yeah. Yeah. Defriended. Uninstall DayZ. Back to COD. I could trust people there. So I'm 96. It's about all hell's about to break loose, basically.
Yeah.
Am I going to go for it straight away, or am I going to stay here for a couple of seconds?
Go for it straight away. I think the quicker we get out of this place, the better.
I'd rather you didn't advertise other servers in my chat, but not a problem. Okay, come to you.
Is there anything I need to grab?
No.
Down this way. Someone's running to our right. Oh, it's a Z. Right, ready?
Yep.
Thought through the military camp, because if we get shot, at least we've got...
If you mention that one more time, you'll be banned from the chat. You're lucky at the moment that I can't get there and ban you. I've got a dead on me, but I'm going to keep running, mate.
Just keep running, mate.
First time I've had to say to somebody, don't be so silly in my chat, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's advertising, or they are advertising a different server. And
Yeah.
yeah. And I said no, and they cut and pasted their message once more.
Well, yeah, it needs...
But I can't deal with that until I'm in safety.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Charcoal.
Lovely.
Game Boys, nails.
You keep going, I'll deal with his Z.
Yeah, a wood storage box I don't care about. Hesco I don't care about. 2 Game Boys. A wood wall kit. I left behind the metal hatch because hatchways don't matter.
Yeah.
They do, but we're going to have a wooden one, not metal, because it'll be cheaper on money. And the other thing were just axes and shit like that I left behind.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I'm still pushing for altar.
Yeah, keep going for altar. Yeah, we get the altar, we can then sell any of the tat we don't need.
Yeah.
And push for base.
Yeah, drop off stuff.
Yeah.
And if we've got enough money, buy a another weapon storage rack.
Yeah.
Basically. So I miss being on Kick and getting the I really like the sound of your voice. Do you play this game often?
I can't see you have any artwork. Blocked. Banned. See you later.
Yeah. Yeah. I produce artwork and goodbye.
Yeah.
Or my one being that cut and paste my bit and my kick about if you advertise on the stream, I'll bill you the following.
Yeah.
I did send that girl an invoice. And I got a message back, why have you sent this to me? I said, because you advertised on my stream without permission to my business page. You would have agreed to it when you agreed to the chat under the chat rules. Oh, I didn't read them. So how would you like to pay? Yeah, yeah, was my reply. And
I'm assuming you didn't get a response back.
no, I got I don't have to pay you. Well, yes, you did. My stream is my business, and you advertised on my business without permission. So how would you like to pay? I'll send you a PayPal invoice, and I sent it over, but they didn't pay. But they never came back. Yeah. Yeah. And I did thoroughly enjoy doing it. I should have recorded that as a video, really, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
How to deal with advertisers on your stream.
Yeah.
Ah, welcome to Alta. What I wanted to see.
We're in the safety.
And I've got Game Boy cartridges, and I've got a Sonuchi key card.
Nice.
And a Bitcoin.
Oh, Bitcoin sells for 10k, I think.
And I've got a Hesco barrier to sell, and a wood storage kit to sell. Because we don't really give a flying fuck about them, let's be honest.
No. I mean, I'll put those on the flea market for you.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hesco will go. Probably go for a fair bit, because people use it obviously to defend their bases, don't they?
I've got lots
I'm
of
just going
lovely
to check my
guns to
flea
sell.
market.
Yeah. It's going to sell some guns. Ooh, Tundra. That. That. Four will keep. The DMR will keep. Okay, that's that done. Weapons sold. Who buys Game Boys?
Dude at the end where you buy the base building supplies and stuff.
Okay. Bitcoin. The Hesco only goes for 1,000 on here.
Okay.
I'll see if we can sell the Hesco down there.
Did you want any of these mags, by the way, for the 5.56?
No, it's fine. You can plenty at base.
No. Before I sell them, I thought best double check.
Hesco. It's not called Hesco, it's called Barrier, isn't it? Barrier. They go for £4,000, no, £2,500 upwards.
Okay.
I'm going to sell it poo straight up for 1,000.
Yeah.
Because it's guaranteed money straight away.
Yeah.
Hi, Ashes. How are you? What else have I got to sell? Scopes, night vision, and a PK optic. Night vision, PK. I'll sell the loose ammo because boxes of ammo because we're never going to use all that up. Got enough of that to last us until Christmas. How much cash have you got?
About 4k.
31,000.
I don't think it's enough. Your armor, by the way.
Yeah.
Put this. Use one of those on it.
Well, in a second, thank you. Just reorganising loot a second.
He's got the sombrero.
Oh, you guys, we're good, Ashes. We're really good, thank you. Playing our favourite game, as per normal. You want to keep this leather on me, or do you want it back, Cookie?
You can keep it, mate. I've bought 3.
Okay. Right. Should we make our run home and drop the cash off? I'll see if there's anything we can buy that's useful. There won't be, but buy. Is it hardware supplies? No. Is it under not base building items? That's the word I wanted, isn't it?
I mean, we could run to BM because it might be cheaper at BM.
See how much it is here. What's it called here?
Gun cabinet. It's the 50,000 one cabinet kit.
I don't have enough money. I can't even see it. Hardware supplies, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, hardware supplies.
So you're going to get 20% off that. So that's 10 grand off. It's going to be 40,000. I've got 31.
That would be slightly short then, won't we?
Yeah.
That's fine. We'll just push for home.
Push for home. Drop it off. What we've got.
Yeah.
Anything else we need? There's not really, is there?
No, I've got leather repair kits on me, so that's all good.
Yeah, I've got 3 boxes. I've got 3 boxes of nails. I've got the wall kit. I've got the cinder block. I've got some money, and I've got a swipe card for Sonichi, and the I've got 4 boxes now, so and the charcoal, and a spare hammer.
Okay.
I could sell the MVGs.
Yeah.
Let's do that. I wonder who they sell clothing. What do you reckon? Okay, I've got 3 grand. I've got 33.
3. Okay.
And you have?
Well, if I just give you all my money, then you can just go to them, can't you, and see how much we've got. There you go.
You've 36. Okay. We'll run for home. Yeah?
Yeah. If we kill someone on the way, we take their stuff, we'll go to BM, sell it, and buy what's needed, but...
That went alright though. We got charcoal, we got a wood wall kit, we got a cinder block from Mate Boy when we killed him. Or you killed him, or I killed him, or somebody killed him. Or did I pick it up? I can't remember. We got a cinder block. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no metal scrap in it, unfortunately. And 36k is just under a week's worth of payment to the gods of base building. It's 4.5 grand a day now. It's not too bad.
No. Man, I mean, the amount of stuff we get, we can sell quite easily.
So it's about, I reckon, 750,000 between now and wipe.
Yeah.
Said quickly, it doesn't sound so much.
Dash of explosives at Sonichi Mine.
But what that does is it forces players that want explosives to live near a Sonichi, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or have a heli. I imagine fighting the Sonichi mine will be a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
So I imagine that's on the rock face there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which means people are going to be up that rock face with DMRs and other big guns facing downwards, waiting for the person running out to shoot them in the back.
I mean, they might have actually opened up the mine, so you've got to go in it.
Yeah, quite likely. But you'd just sit up on the hill, wouldn't you? And
Yes.
wait for them to exit.
Wait for them to come out.
And then you'd sit in the rocks up there, so no one can shoot you from above. As they come out, kill them, and then just sit there and with a couple of your friends in other places until there's no one around, and then go down and pick up the bodies.
Yeah.
But the only way to do that for us is if we were down there, if we were freshies and we spawned in and we'd managed to pick up a 308 rifle, then maybe I'd go and sit there in the rocks.
100%.
I wouldn't. There is no way I'd run down there for that, because you'd die.
Yeah.
Surprised we just did that one, seeing it so close to Alta.
Yeah. Close to Ultra and close to VMC care package.
Yeah. But maybe the person that got the care package from VMC, it was too good a stuff to risk running onto that.
Yeah, but even you'd expected, even people who go, actually, you know what, let's bin off the care package, let's go for that instead.
But there was in chat, people were going, oh, go for care packages, it's where you get one tappers from. So
Really?
maybe that meant they were all fighting over a supposedly one tapper.
Maybe.
The trouble is, it only takes one person to once get a one tapper, and they'll be like, yeah, they always get them in airdrops. Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we know the route, the loot is pretty randomised.
Yeah.
So each of the Kings of the Hill, whatever they're called, whatever the subject line is what you're going to get, isn't it?
Yeah.
Within reason, you know that abandoned base there means it's base building.
Yeah.
You know the weed dealer is drugs.
Yeah.
I think the aircraft one should be RAF flight uniforms. We've got to see whether that appears tomorrow night, Sunday night.
Yeah.
Because if that appears just around 8:30 Sunday evening, we then know everything's.
Yeah.
And I need to click on the link for that, subscribe to it, and look at the JSON file.
Yeah.
Because that might, we won't know the timings because they would have set the timings of when the server started themselves. But if you can't have a random order, which I don't think you can have, it means everything will run in order.
Yeah.
Which could make our lives very much easier.
Yes.
Yeah. little spreadsheet saying this one's coming up next. Might not be the time, but this will be the next one in this area. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sure others are doing that. Or don't they think like a goblin?
Probably don't think like a goblin.
Oh, man. Pete said to me yesterday. He said, "How do I subscribe then to your YouTube?" I'm like, well, I'll have to send you a link, Pete. It might be easier. I said, "You've got YouTube?" "Yep, I use it all the time to look at tank stuff." "Yeah, okay." He said, "So I look for Goblin." "No, I'm not the Goblin. Yeah, you are. You're a Goblin. No, the looting Goblin. Yeah, Goblin. Yeah, no. I'll tell you what, I'll send you a link. You just click on it and it will subscribe. Yeah. Otherwise, he'll be subscribing to lots of people called Goblin, won't he?
Yes.
Yeah. Our recruiter's off. He's got a new job.
Yeah.
His problem is his role. He only gets to keep his job, but they only give him a year-long contract at a time.
Right.
You have to reapply for it every year and sit the interviews for that role. And it's a year-long contract. It's well paid, and then it's another year-long contract, another year-long contract. And there was a job going with the cadet forces, doing what I do, but for the cadet forces, which pays more than I get paid. But they have to do like 3 evenings a week and 2 weeks summer camp and lots of stuff that wouldn't work to my advantage.
Yeah.
And they offered him the position with a 12-year contract, which takes him right up to retirement.
Oh, fair play.
Yeah, and he's like he'll take about a 10k cut in salary, but he'll have security.
Yeah, he doesn't have to prepare himself to interview every time. Because what happens if, he went to that interview and someone else was better than him?
Yeah.
Be out of a job.
Yeah.
Right, oh, great.
And now Capita are taking over more of the recruiting all the time. So he's becoming less and less of a recruiter. And he said, "I'm worried because Capita are now going to start doing the interviews. So at the moment, he interviewed people and can recommend them or not. When Capita take it over, because Capita it's all about a numbers game for them because they're earning cash, they'll think everyone's brilliant, won't they? And then when you get rubbish, you can't really blame Capita, they'll blame the recruiter." Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like, "No, I don't think I want to be part of it." A year-long contract. I get why he's going.
Yeah.
It's a shame to lose him, though. Good lad. And yeah, he goes in 2 months.
Not bad then.
Yeah. But I'd hate it. Have to reapply for your job every year and do an interview for it, and yeah. I mean, we'll get other people. We've got people already interested in the post. There's a guy that lives in Exeter that currently does the same post down in Torquay, and he said, and he's interested because it means that he could get to work quicker.
Yeah.
There'll always be people interested because they're well-paid positions.
Yeah.
Have to be military though. It's a military role. I couldn't apply for it because you can only apply for called full-time reserve service, and you can only have a job that is 1 rank above what you retire on, or what you left regular on, or 1 rank below.
Right.
So I left as a lance corporal, so I could have a role that was full corporal, or lance corporal, or private. But we've got a free wall, which is useful.
Yeah. I've got a Northwest Airfield hangar key card.
And we got a Solnichi key card.
And 2 lots of mortar.
and I've got some charcoal.
Beautiful. And I've got charcoal and sulfur.
So, that's not a bad afternoon's work.
No.
Apart from when I was cruelly murdered, when I was inspecting a tree.
I avenged you.
But you executed him, you didn't murder him. You executed him for crimes against the Goblin.
Yes.
It's like spies. When we catch a spy in the country, they're a dirty, rotten enemy spy. When one of our intelligence operatives gets caught abroad, that's disgusting and terrible. Yes, yeah. Same as DayZ. When you get shot, they were cheating.
Yeah.
Dirty, filter-using scum. When you kill someone, that's because your skill set is amazing and you know how to PvP. Yeah?
It's always the second one.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think you probably don't get that much filtery on here.
No, I don't think you do either. I've seen obviously a few videos where
They're a bit enhanced.
they're a bit much, but it doesn't feel like, well, not everyone plays it. It might be on like the main like EU one and US one. They might have a few more, but the ones slightly off from the number one,
Yeah.
feel absolutely fine. And like I say, I think
I've
the
never,
majority of the people on here are...
I've never felt being killed on here was anything other than a fair kill.
Yeah.
On Rearmed, I felt every kill that we had against us felt wrong.
Yeah.
Even before they added the enhanced filters for filter users.
Ugh, why on earth you do that?
I never... In the early days of Northman's, I felt fine, but in our later days of Northman's, it felt quite sweaty.
Yeah.
I think as survival, as the more hardcore servers took off, I think some of the players that went there to make videos would have been more filtery.
Yeah.
But on here, there's less of it. There's no kill feed, so there's no way apart from picking dog tags up to know who you killed. So there's no instant jump in chat and slag someone off.
Yeah.
And players don't like that, do they? There's rotten food
No.
on the ground round us.
It's been a while since someone's been through them.
Yeah. Whereas Rearmed, we know it's just full of filter users.
God, yeah.
And arguably, F-35 the same. In the days that we used to play there. And so most of them were our friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still don't get it. I understand what...
takes away from...
I understand what people say. They're still skilled. They still have to make the kill and everything. But they've got an unfair advantage, so it's easier to make the kill.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you've got all the colours popping, so when you've got a player that is next to a bush, you see them because their colours are different.
Yeah.
I don't quite get why you think you're a good player if you do that.
No.
And it's fine if you could do a server where the requirement to play on there would be filters.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody should do a PvP server with a filter mod, so everyone has it.
Yeah.
I bet it wouldn't be popular, because those people that want to play with filters want to play on servers like this and get thousands of kills, don't they?
Yeah.
Not to have to
I
fight
think
people of their own level.
Yeah, I was going to say, if everyone's using them, makes things a lot harder for them.
Also, I like to run around in the map and it look like the world. Not look like Fortnite.
100%.
Yeah, I've never really got it. The same when I watch people in CSGO and they're using aimbots and things on making videos on Facebook. And you're like, and they're like, look at my brilliant kill. You didn't make the kill.
Yeah.
You know, your aimbot made the kill. Not. Yeah. One of the things Tarkov got right, doing the deal with Nvidia, so filters couldn't be used on it.
Yeah.
but they didn't get the other stuff right. 'Cause it's full of cheaters using other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's going to be Grey Zone's biggest hurdle, trying to work out how to fight the cheaters.
Yeah.
I imagine Scum has the same problem.
Yeah.
Because Scum's so difficult to get to the PvP level, people will be cheating to get there quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, red food. I don't think I need to worry.
No, we're basically at home now. Unless we come under a firefight now, but...
Yeah, I'm into real running now, not auto running. About 500 meters out, I switch into real running. You run auto run right up to the door, don't you, mate?
Yes, I do, yes.
Yeah.
Unless we become under fire. As soon as I hear the first shot, I then switch off and start sprinting. Normally, but...
Fucking train wreck. Nobody went there. Just despawned.
So, I mean, if we had logged in 20 minutes later, that would have appeared and we would have spawned right next to it.
No, we wouldn't. It wouldn't have spawned in until we moved off. We learnt that before at Alta, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah, not Alta, at Green Mountain. When we were right inside it, and then when we ran out, and then 20 minutes after running out, the event kicked in. Or 10 minutes after running out. When you're on the event itself, it won't kick in. It delays it, so you don't have an unfair advantage. Or also, the building could spawn on your head.
Yeah.
Ah!
Home sweet home.
Thank God for that. Oh, this one. Yeah. Oh, it's freeze at that one.
Yeah. As soon as you get there, it's like, oh, what am I doing?
Before I do anything, I need to eat. So, fridge and nice piece of beef. You to finish, and then I can go in there and do my bits and pieces, but I'll drop off other stuff when I'm with it.
No problem. Alright, we need another burlap sack, and then we can make another boom boom.
Well, that's useful.
That's that. So get with me, because you never know when you need it. Lever repair kits, you are going in here. Take a gun cleaning kit with me as well, because again, it could come in handy. You in there along with a bandage.
We've got a lot of money.
Yeah.
50,000, 60. We've got about 80k. Hi,
Hope
Mark.
you're putting those things in the right places, Cookie.
Nope. Sure job now, mate. You did such a good job of it before. Me and Goblin made an executive decision that you are now camp tidier.
Yeah. In charge of all things camp, Cookie said.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't be seeing me tonight, I'm afraid. I'm working.
Okay.
But,
Fair enough. It's fair enough, sir.
I can talk, just can't play.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm going to put these nails so I can move the keys down one.
I mean, should we just burn that set of car keys? Because I don't think we're ever going to use them, are we?
Well, really, are we?
Check on the fire barrel.
That makes life easier. Go. Keep a leather repair kit on me. Fade off. Do we have a pair of trousers? Probably not, is the answer.
I don't think we do have a pair of trousers spare.
No.
I don't think we really bring any of them home, do we?
No. That's right, that's life. So, I need to... Oh, that's a U magazine.
Did Cookie tell you what happened when I logged back in?
Remind me and I'll then know if he did.
You know, I logged out in that abandoned base.
Oh, yeah, he didn't tell me what happened, but you did come home with lots of toys for us.
Hmm.
So what happened when you logged in?
I was standing in the middle of an empty greenhouse in the middle of nowhere.
That's awesome. Actually, it's not. That's better.
My guy's got a little wispy beard.
You have a shave then, don't you?
Makes him look more rugged.
I need a water bottle.
Then you can't see if I'm rugged when I put my mask down. Oh, yeah, you can. You can still see you're rugged. Right, so this doesn't obscure your field of view as much as I thought it would.
It doesn't at all, really, does it? It does a little bit. It's...
This one's much better than the other helmet.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Right, eat some
Ugh.
beef. What we have to do next? Key cards?
Just open the window. Yeah, I think key cards are probably a smart way to go. I think maybe just take one though. If we go do northwest airfield hangar,
Yeah.
and then we'll come back with that, and then we'll take the others out because the others are quite a far way to run. So you might as well take all of them out, or a fair few of them before we.
Yeah, and if we don't make it, we don't make it, and if we do, we do, sort of thing. Yeah, that sounds fair. I will take an emergency can of tuna with me for this trip. Oh, and a mushroom. That's been sat
take
there
a piece
for a
of beef
while.
with you, mate.
Yeah, actually, you're right. I'll take a piece of beef because the other foods.
I'll take some tuna because I've had a few pieces of beef, so I should be all good to go. And it's in the hangar, which is
Do we need a key for it or anything?
I've got a lockpick and the
Don't bring
hangar key. Although I may take the other key just because it's so much quicker.
Yeah, and if we get killed, we get killed. That's life, isn't it?
And if the alarm goes off on Northwest Airfield,
We want to be in
you
and
kind of
out.
want to be in and out, don't you?
Yeah. Do it.
And to be honest, if we lose it, it's not like we've got fucking enough crowbars anyway.
Oh, I think we're all right on loot.
Yeah.
As loot goes, we're doing okay. I have no idea how you worked out that's the one. I just keep hitting them until I get somewhere that looks like it could be. Yeah.
Because it's you got to remember when you get out of the building, out of that
Yeah.
wooden
down the
door
step.
one. Yeah. You then go straight until you get to the end of that straight. Then you turn right, go all the way to the end of that one, and then you know that's your last door. And that's how I remember it anyway. Down the step, straight.
It'll
right,
become
done.
easier once we've got the tower going up, because I'll be like, it's close to here. And we don't need the tower. The tower's more a vanity thing, and if people come to visit the town. If you're running home and you come under fire and it's a big team and someone else is in base, they can pop up the tower. Whoa! Auto running on here is not safe.
Why are you auto running?
You taught me that auto running's the way to go. Auto running down there was a nightmare. Hi Merv, just popping in to drop a quick hello, enjoy the stream. Thanks for popping in, Merv. And the like is always appreciated.
Never auto run down cliffs, that's just stupid.
I managed it.
Just.
Easily. You can see how well I moved between rocks.
Well, no, because you ran back up the cliff face, then back down, then back up and back down.
Yeah, that's because that's the route down. Yeah.
Ah. You're running so fast, you're cutting a path through the rock.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you'd known. I thought you'd known that.
Oh, sorry, no, I didn't know that at all.
In about 1,000 hours, you'll learn that.
Ah.
Yeah. It's like
It's still a rookie.
It's the 4,000 hour learning phase, yeah. I'm drinking your least favourite soft drink tonight, Cookie. Dr. Pepper's. Doodle. Yeah?
Yep.
Doodle. Yeah. Oh, there's a problem with comms. Hello, welcome to the chat.
Welcome to hell.
We're off to an airfield to open up a crate or to die trying. I'd like to say it's going to work out, but the servers are over 50% full. Not as busy as it was, is it? Still doing all right, but it's not like it's...
Yeah. Like I say, it gets busier.
Yeah, 10 o'clock at night it starts to get busy. It's US.
Yeah, as it goes on.
Yeah. And it's busy Saturdays.
Yes, and Sundays.
Yeah.
Sundays probably more so now that the football over there's finished.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought about that.
Yeah, Sundays now. There's no football on, so down to Helly's all right.
Well, that's... You'll still be auto running. I won't be now. That tower is a bitch to look over it from.
Yeah, as soon as I came out the trees and I saw the castle, and I was thinking,
Big DayZ fan here. Something loser at playing it though. I'm 4,500 hours of DayZ, and I'm shit at PvP, but massively enjoy the game. Really, really, really enjoy it.
You're getting better at PvP.
Not very good. Yeah.
It looks like it's been hit, this one. Yeah, there's nothing around.
But DayZ itself, I think, is an amazing game. Certainly my favourite game. How long have you been playing for?
Oh, I need to try and wake up.
You asleep, are you?
Really?
What's happened? Was it baby
Yawning
cookie?
lots. Yeah, she hasn't. Well, I think it was last weekend. Said that she wasn't well.
Okay.
Still not 100%, but she's obviously we're trying to go a night without nappies now as well.
Oh, of course. So you've got double trouble.
Yeah. So last night was, to be honest, last night was her first accident.
And that's like a week, isn't it?
Yeah. So
That's
you know,
not
it's really
bad.
really well done for her. But yeah, obviously it's getting up and then having to strip the bed, strip her, change her, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh god, I just want to get back to bed.
But it's something that you have to do at some point.
Yes, exactly.
And the sooner you can install that, the better. Maybe
Yeah.
PvP means target practice for others. Good. It's not just me that has advanced PvP skills. No, I'm getting better. That's not fair. I do go.
You are getting better.
I'm getting better, and I'm just. I put it down to my age. When I used to play, I'm 52 this year. When I used to play Call of, yeah. When I used to,
well, you're at least
70,
60.
yeah. When I used to play Counter Strike, the very first one in the early days, I was a good PvPer when the game first ever came out. We now fast forward to where I am now. And I'm a lot slower in my reactions. I have 10,000 hours YouTube watch time of DayZ, play time 60 hours on PS5, and I'm 47. Yeah, age is against us at PvP as we get older. And you're on PS5. I couldn't do that. I have no idea how people play any first-person game on a controller. When I use a controller, I just look at the ground and run around in circles. I should buy. I've got a PS5. I should really just buy DayZ and give people something to shoot at, shouldn't I? I don't think I could.
That's all I ever used to play was an Xbox.
Yeah.
And then PUBG came out on PC, and I went over to a mate's house and played it, and I was like, right,
That's it now. Yeah.
into the savings I go.
Mm,
First PC built.
that's the
Well,
trouble.
I didn't build it. My manager built it, and he bought all the parts because
Ah.
he knew what he was getting. So I was like, yeah, what do I need? He was like, right, you need to get this, you need to get this, you need to get this. I was like, okay. He was like, you gonna order it? I was like, I don't know what I'm ordering. He was like, right, I'll put them all in my basket. You give me the money.
Yeah.
I'll order them to my place. I'll build you the PC, and you just come pick it up. Okay, yep, that sounds good.
And then your last PC build, how did that build go for you, Cookie?
Oh, it took too long.
Took
Service
too
was
long.
shoddy.
Yeah. Yeah, if I remember right, you drank my horrible coffee. Yeah, yeah. Well, I swore at your case.
Yes.
Wow, actually, yours is a good little machine.
No, it is. It is. It does everything I need it to do, and it will do for the foreseeable future. So I think I've got about, I think I did the interest free for all the bits for this one.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so I did that. So I think I've got 3 more months, and it will be paid off, and that'll be all the interest free done as well. So
I'm
Which
good
is
at
nice.
I'm good at Battlefield 5. Back in the day, I played Road Spear. Yeah. COD United Offensive. That was around 2004, 2005. So, yeah, I gave up playing COD when they stopped having good single player. That's not fair. They still have good single player now, but when single player stopped being like 14, 15, 20 hours long, and it became more of a multiplayer game. So when COD and Battlefield first came out sort of on PC, and Medal of Honor and all that sort of stuff, when they were single player games, I really enjoyed them. But
Medal of Honor, what a game that was!
there you go. Yeah. And then but I didn't really embrace the idea of competitive PvP. I played a bit of Counter-Strike, as I said in the early days. Unreal Tournament I played, and I was all right at it.
Mr. Mark used to play Unreal Tournament.
I was alright at Unreal Tournament.
You were really
go.
all right at it, though, weren't you?
The myth, the legend.
You were a known player at Unreal, weren't you? Mark,
I may have represented the UK for Unreal Tournament.
there you go. I was never at that level.
He may have dabbled in the fine
may
arts
have-
of competitiveness.
But no, I then stayed
Did you
away.
win anything, Mark?
Won the Euro Cup.
Won the Euros. Oh my lord!
It's Instagib, capture the flag, and team deathmatch.
Oh,
So I didn't play. Well, our clan played normal weapons as well, so I used to dabble in normal weapons, so goo gun and shit like that. But mine was just the shock rifle that was a one-hit kill.
You know what I
Never
heard there,
played it.
Cookie? I heard Mark saying from now on he'll do all our PvP for us.
well, I think he should.
And now the legend that shoots down helicopters, I understand where it comes from.
It fucking ages to shoot down that helicopter. What are you on about?
Chris,
No, very much like you. I was 20. What was I?
Yeah,
Probably 22, 23 when I was playing that.
for me it was, I suppose 25 years ago, those type of games. It was just before the Millennium, so I left Honiton just after the Millennium, and I was playing them pre-Millennium.
Well, I started playing on 112k modem,
Okay.
and then got really good when I turned into a loping bastard on Diamond Cable.
I was doing everything on a 56k modem running at 33.6.
That's all a foreign language to me.
It was really bad internet compared to today's internet. Would be an easier way of putting it, Cookie.
My bad internet was about 4 to 5 download.
Okay, we were nowhere near that. We had K.
Yeah.
You were downloading at meg. We were downloading at K.
That's what I mean. That's my bad internet.
Medal of Honor Frontline was my first Medal of Honor. I can't remember which my first would have been. It would have been one of the originals. Was it Call of Duty where you did that? The one that did the beach landings at D-Day, or was that a Medal of Honor? Call of Duty. That was, to me, was
Call of Duty.
it was amazing.
No, that was Mohar.
Okay.
Allied Assault.
Yeah, Allied
Mohar.
Assault. Yeah. It was amazing.
One's got the red light on it down here.
56k dial-up. That's the one. Penny a minute.
Yeah, and then your mum picks the phone up when you lose connection.
Yeah. Took 5 minutes to load a
Go.
picture.
Oh, baby boy.
I believe you have a baby girl.
No, not what I just picked up.
Are we leaving?
Right, let's get out. Yes, straight back to base. And normal protocol, if we start getting shot,
You
have to
run,
sacrifice
I
yourself.
deal with the firefight. Yeah?
Yeah. You sacrifice yourself.
Yeah. So, in case we both die, what did you get?
So I've got a heavy breach and charge.
Okay, that's all that matters. And a
Uh,
one tapper?
338 bad news is the sniper.
We got a one tapper then. I'm not going to worry about his dead, I'm just going to keep going.
Yep, same. 6B43 armor, a couple of mags, Game Boy Walkman,
Yeah.
a shitty helmet which I'm going to bin off actually, I don't need to pick that up. Some charcoal, some Game Boy games,
Yeah.
338 ammo. That sort of shit, but yeah,
So,
that was good.
Tristan, would that be... If I put that into one word? I would say that... How do I used to describe it? You would look at certain content on a 56k dial-up, and it would take a while to load. Mark, you don't know what I mean, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Cookie certainly doesn't, because he's just used to things loading quickly.
Well, I wouldn't say loaded quickly.
What was the website? Ultra Password? Maybe not.
I don't know, for me it was pixel art from bulletin boards. Right, boobs are loaded. Right, next one.
Yeah, I think the website was Ultra Password, and it had all the crap passwords for all the websites on it. It would have a username and passwords that you could then use elsewhere until they were caught and then they disappear, I'd imagine. Obviously, I never went there. It disgusted me. I'm going to shoot these Zeds in a second, Cookie.
Yeah, it's fine, mate. You got some pressure.
Right, moving. I just don't want them following us when we're running through not in woods.
Yeah, going for a field with that following you is a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, 'cause it gives away your position even more, doesn't it?
Yeah, someone will just see something running across a field like that, you're like, oh, yep, there's a player. Bang.
And if you have to stop to engage, they then ambush you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tristan, haha, yeah. Yeah, you remember. Yeah. The biggest nightmare for me was with the 56k modem. I downloaded the demo of the original Rainbow Six. It was a 100 meg demo, and I think it like took 12 hours at a penny a minute. Cookie, we used to have to pay for our internet by the minute.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So you'd pay your charge like 15 quid a month, and then you'd pay a penny for every minute that you were online.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, yeah. It was a different world, mate. Yeah.
Right. I remember vaguely dial-up. Very vaguely.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, everything changed quite rapidly after that. But I say quite rapidly. We got broadband or internet, and it was 5, and that was fine until I started wanting to play online games.
Yeah.
And my parents would start watching a movie, but they had to download it through Sky first, and then it would be the whole case of, well, you can't download a movie, I'm trying to play my game.
I had so I was self-employed in mid-90s, and I ended up having my own phone line putting into my bedroom to run the business from.
Yeah.
Because whenever I was dealing with internet stuff, I couldn't have mum picking up the phone. And actually, when I stopped the business, when I dissolved the company, I then kept the phone line until I moved out. It was a nightmare when Mum first got dementia, and before we moved her into the home, and I moved back there for like 2 weeks to look after her before we moved her into the home.
Yeah.
And Mum didn't have internet, and for 2 weeks I was living back at her place with no internet. Very strange. Very, very strange.
Oh, the weekend commencing the 8th
You're
of
away.
March? I'm away. I think I mentioned it before, but I
Yeah.
thought I'd just double say.
That's the weekend I'm on leave, and we think Grey Zone's dropping that weekend.
Ah, okay. Good timing then.
Yeah. Tristan, 1 inch every 10 seconds a picture will be revealed. Yes, that's about the truth of it. And the dial-up noises. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Forever not getting a good enough connection to work. So you go to connect to the internet, Cookie, and for some reason there'd be a blip on the line, and it wouldn't connect, but you wouldn't know for about 5 minutes. Yeah. And then you'd start again, or you'd just drop out randomly because the wind had blown a little bit. Oh, it was awful, but at the time amazing. And when Mark said bulletin boards, that gives me flashbacks to, I'm sure, downloading things and using some strange compiler to put things back together. Would that be right, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you download something that you had the rights to download. That's how we're going to describe it. Yeah. And then you'd have programs that would put everything back together. I never really understood it, apart from I'd go somewhere. Was it within Outlook? There was like, or whatever the original version of Outlook.
That's bulletin boards, yeah, with Outlook.
Yeah, at the bottom of it, you could go in. I could have I'd go in there, and then I'd go to a gaming one, find a game I wanted, and I could download the game in little bits, chunks, whatever they were, and then it would recompile it. Yeah. But it took me a long time to get my head around doing that. In the days of Napster for music. I'd imagine.
I remember Napster.
Yeah.
That soon went when you could then just get a copy of a YouTube link, paste it into download MP3. But then LimeWire.
Yeah,
Mm,
I remember
LimeWire.
LimeWire. I remember LimeWire. And certain things involving a ship.
A bay.
Yes, yes.
What?
He's talking about Pirate Bay.
Yeah. Again, of the things I was allowed to download. Actually, when I was living here the last time in this flat, it wasn't me because I don't do superhero films. But some of the other people in the other flats, the landlord, we had a letter from the landlord or an email saying, whoever's been downloading all of the Superman films needs to stop. I've had a letter telling me off. Yeah. Yeah.
They're called cease and desist letters from BT usually. Well, one of my mates from school had one of those because he was massively into the torrents.
Yeah. I used to use at one place I was living. The primary school had really fast Wi-Fi, and they used to change the password on a Friday night. Nobody be using it all weekend, and a friend of mine had a little box of tricks that took about 2.5 hours to find the password. And then for the weekend, that friend had an antenna outside of his sitting room window. And anything he wanted to download, he'd download at the weekend. MSN. I think the whole world had MSN, Tristan. We all did.
I think they started off with Netscape, to be fair. AOL Online.
Yeah, I never
America.
had.
AOL. Oh my lord.
What was the what was that horrible version of Office called? Not made by Office, not made by Microsoft. The other one.
Lotus.
When I worked for one of the defence contractors in IT support, I bluffed my way into a job that I couldn't do because the pay was good. Until they worked out I couldn't do it and then left. I had to support Lotus. Oh, it was awful. I went for an interview, Cookie, with this firm, and they're a firm in Exeter still. And I went just for a basic IT job, and the guy went, "You could be our JavaScript programmer." I went, "I don't really," and I stopped myself before I finished off the sentence and went, "Well, I didn't go for that role, but if you're looking for one." And because they were offering 10k more a year for the JavaScript programmer, pay was fortnightly, and I thought to myself, I'm out of work. I'll see how many weeks I can get before I have a conversation that involves them saying you don't know anything about JavaScript. Yeah. And I managed, I think, 6 weeks before they fired me. But it was 6 weeks of really good pay for the time. Yeah. Bear Share. I don't remember Bear Share, Tristan. Not one I've heard of. I remember having, what were the other download thing? So not the BitTorrent downloads. You had the sites where you could just download as a wanna from them. I can't remember what it was called. But yeah, I had a friend that used those. Got my music off Bear Share. In all honesty, my music now most of my music's streamed. Actually, I probably buy more CDs now than I did back then. Because then everything was downloaded, and now I actually do buy things that I want. Peer to peer, yeah.
Yeah, that's the torrents.
Yeah, yeah. I can't remember what the other thing was called. I was people were downloading off. Oh, I'm stuck at that door of hell.
So if we get another furl up sack, we'll be up to 8 breaching charges.
It's all right.
Yeah, that's not bad going.
Right. Let's drink some water and eat some food. And be back out on the ground.
Game Boys, couple cartridges. Need to put the charcoal away.
Amazon Music for me these days. Yeah, I've got I won't mention her name, sat next to me on the desk. That
Alexa.
yeah, you guys can no longer speak to her after what happened once before,
That's very nice.
where I was playing Fallout 76. I went to the toilet. I got up in the morning and found that people had ordered things for me. No, it's not funny.
That is a little bit funny.
Yeah. Yes.
Just a little bit funny.
Yes, they'd ordered things that I wouldn't order. Yeah.
Oh, it's funny.
It is actually a little bit funny. It was in the morning like, I see all these notifications from Amazon because I was pissed the night before. Oh, but why would I need one of those? Yeah. What use would that be for me? I don't need something to massage my back. Bastards. Yeah. So I've taken away her rights to speak to my friends. I know what you'd do. You'd make an ebook. Yeah, that was just 1 page long but cost 20 quid, and you'd ask her to order it 20 times, wouldn't you?
That's one way to make me famous. You'd order my ebook. So, quick bite to eat before we go back out.
Taking your new gun out.
No, I'm sticking with the HK until I die.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
It's done me well so far, this HK.
We can just go through weapons, can't we, basically?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we've got plenty of choice. And so we've got bad news now. 338. We've got the AS50. We've got the Orm. So yeah, we've got a fair few guns which we can
Have a look at this. Bad news. Where is it? In the main...
top shelf, top cabinet of it, second from the right.
Like a version of a foul, isn't it? Oh, it's in 338 the par. Well, that's an interesting kill.
And then obviously you've got this.
What's that one? Oh, that's
That's a one tapper.
that I'd like to shoot. We've got spare ammo for that as well, haven't we?
Yeah, that's when I did the VMC key card.
Oh my
Got
god!
Got like 2 breaching charges and that. I was like, oh my.
Have we fired it yet?
No. Fucking hell.
Okay. Yeah, that would be interesting. Anyone that's in this town has just left. Yeah.
Yeah, they've gone, oh shit.
Have you got a key card on you?
Oh no, I haven't got any key cards on me.
Okay.
Stupid bastard, aren't I?
Yeah, we'd have run up. You'd have gone. Where are we going? Yeah.
Right, so we've got. We might as well just take. I'll take that one. Wait, where is that one? By Lena. Yeah, take that one. Balota strip. Yeah, take that one. Skiliski. You might as well take that one, haven't we?
Yeah.
Sonichi. Might as well take that one, haven't we?
Yeah.
Then to finish off, Devil's Castle.
Okay. And if we make it, we make it. And if we don't, well, it's a good try. Yeah?
Yeah. Right, so first one.
We want to be near the first one in half an hour. Whichever one we can be. Well, we've got to restart
Well,
in
how
half an
about-
hour, haven't we?
How about we hit Devil's Castle as the first one,
Yeah.
and then push to Altar if we make it and done.
Yeah. And then move
after
on.
spawn, we can move after restart, hit the coast and do the
Yeah.
ones along the coast area, and then back
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, sounds fair.
Yeah. Alrighty. Off we go again.
And if we don't make it, we'll have less key cards in base, and that's fine.
Yeah, that's just is what it is.
Yeah. We have to go, and as and when we die, we search for burlap sacks.
Yeah.
Because we need a collection of them again, don't we?
Yeah. Burlap sack and Nokia phones. I've been finding Nokias really at Prison Island.
Yeah. They build their loot very well to push people around the map.
Yeah.
Something I have to start doing tomorrow when I start setting up the server and putting things in certain areas. Get people moving amongst the map. Do we know where it is inside Devil's Castle?
We've done it once before, but I can't remember which barracks it was.
Oh, it's a barracks, isn't it? Okay, it's when you go in, it's on the...
It's the oval. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
oval-shaped barracks, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Green Officers Barracks. So yeah, it's the oval-shaped.
Yeah.
Shaped one we're going for. So as I say, we'll hit that one, do that one, push the Altar if we've got time.
Yeah.
Get the restart done. Top up in water if needs be, and
Yeah.
then maybe buy something to eat because we're going to be doing a lot of running.
Yeah.
So if we just take everything from this one, sell anything which we don't need,
Yeah.
turn it into a bit of food,
Food, yeah.
some tack back and stuff, and then
And then do the circle of them, all of them, then come home with whatever the loot is at the end. Or
Yeah.
and then drop off the good stuff, and then take them. The rubbish can be taken back to Altar for selling at some point.
or BM.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Otherwise, the key cards would just sit there for another couple of weeks, and then we'd be building up more. We might as well work through them.
Yeah. Well, because you normally get key cards from doing the King of the Hills.
Yeah. Yeah, that weekend you've got it off. I'm off for the week for Easter leave then.
Oh, okay.
So I finish Wednesday night, and then I've got a week and a half off.
Nice.
Yeah, it's using up the end of my leave.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll probably be on in the morning on the Friday, because we can't check in until 3. And it's only an hour and a bit drive, so it's not...
You go down to Cornwall.
Plymouth.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. Spa, weekend, birthday present for the General.
I'm sorry, mate. What you need to do is you need...
Take a laptop.
Well, or you need to invest covertly in a Stream Deck. Because you can get them for about 300 quid now. they'll run DayZ.
Oh.
Yeah.
It should be fine.
Yeah,
As
no.
I say,
Yeah, you'll enjoy it. It'll
will.
be something different. She's had her birthday present. She'll be happy. Wow.
I mean, I don't think the food I'll be happy with because it's quite fancy food.
Okay.
And it's the food's included in the room. Obviously, you have to pay more for it, but you get a 3-course meal every night. I looked at the menu and I was like, okay, no,
If
gonna be having the same thing over and over.
if you're ever looking at a hotel again in the southwest, give us a shout, because one of my soldiers is a manager for one of the posh chains, and if we want hotels, we can get them at like staff rate, which is you're just paying for your food basically, because he'll know when it's booked up and he can just book you in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So our HR girl, when she wants to go and stay in a posh hotel, she'll book in by him, and it'll be like 30 quid for the best suite in the house.
Okay. Oh yeah, I will be coming to you then.
Yeah. With a little bit of notice, obviously, because I can say to him,
Oh, yeah.
got anything available this weekend? One of my mates is after something. And of course, the hotels always have other hotels in the chain.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I will bear that in mind.
yeah. I mean, it might be a no, but it's always worth a try.
Yeah. Yeah. Go away then, and then a month later we're going to Spain.
So that's another time that you won't be in DayZ.
Yeah, that's baby Cookie's first trip on a plane.
It'll be interesting.
God.
Her ears are gonna hurt. She's not gonna understand.
The main thing is, it's all inclusive. So once I get there, I can just switch off.
And drink watered
Have
down
a
alcohol. Yeah.
It's your turn to look after the child tonight. I'm going to the pool. I'm just going to lie on one of those floats and just
Floats.
have a beer and just chill out. You've got the child.
Your child tonight. And when it's my turn to have the child, I'll book it into childcare.
Yes. Yeah, I think the only issue with the one which we booked in April is our flight is at I think like 7:30 in the morning.
Where are you flying from?
Only Bristol.
Okay. But still, you have to leave early.
Yeah, got to leave early to get up there, and then obviously you can't check into the room till 3 anyway.
Yeah.
The flight's only a couple hours, so we're going to be there. Well, it's an hour ahead, isn't it? So, you'll be there by 11, 12 o'clock. Transfer's about an hour.
But then by the time that you've probably had some food,
Yeah, we're kind of hoping that when we get there, we say, can we check in? They go, yeah, your room's ready.
or they'll let you at least put your suitcases somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, fingers crossed anyway.
Yeah. No, I've got my Easter leave, then I'm off the last week of August, first week of September, as per normal, and then my normal 3 weeks of Christmas, which will leave me 2 weeks to fit in somewhere, which I normally just add on to take a long weekend, or when I've had enough,
Yeah.
take a few days. How long have you been playing DayZ? Also, have you only ever played on PC? So I've been playing DayZ for 4 years. And personally, I've only played on PC. Cookie's been playing about the same amount of time, but started off on Xbox, didn't you, Cookie?
Yes.
Yeah. But how rude of me. So Mr. Cookie, who I'm gaming with, his link, it should be appearing on the screen for his Twitch. I don't know if he's streaming. Oh, he is streaming tonight.
I am streaming, yes, I am indeed.
So if you have a Twitch account and you'd like to see things from his perspective, please drop him a follow.
Thank you very much, man.
That's all right. Nothing's appeared yet on the screen, but it could just be YouTube playing up. Yeah. It might catch up in a second. I pressed a little button, but yeah, there we are, and it's there. Get a free cookie from.
Right, we are fast approaching.
But I've had an Xbox before. I've had Xbox Series X. I've got a PlayStation 5 currently, which I should never have purchased. It was I want a PlayStation. I'm going to buy a PlayStation. And it was taken out of the box and played for an afternoon and then put back in the box, and it's been there ever since. Which everyone told me would happen. And I didn't listen.
Tried to warn you.
Both you and Mr. Mark tried to warn me. But I didn't listen. And I really should just sell the bloody thing and turn it into something that I want.
You say you might as well just take it as like CEX or something.
Yeah, that's CEX will give me this box and it's got all the original bits and it's been like used twice. They'll
DX, they'll probably give you like
a
£3.
fiver for it. Could be covered in scratches according to them, won't it? Yeah. Actually, at the moment, Music Magpie is probably the best one. If I'm going to sell that route.
Well, you don't need to sell it. Just give it to me.
You don't need it.
I
my
need
kids,
it.
my kids do.
And I could
Baby Cookie needs it. Learn DayZ.
and I could turn a PS5 into arguably a new motherboard.
You don't need a new motherboard.
Yeah, I might do at some point.
He does, Mr. Mark.
I know what you're thinking, Cookie. you couldn't run your processor on my motherboard.
He also needs a new processor.
and then I'll need new RAM as well.
And new RAM. He needs all of that, so he needs to sell his PS5.
Yeah, I'm stuck between Intel 14 series or the new Ryzen 9. And I can't decide which. It goes backwards and forwards in my head every day. I look at a video and go, I really can't decide.
This has already been done.
Okay.
Oh, the zombie's not dying. There we
Yeah.
go.
Let's get out of here and wait for restart. Yeah.
Yeah.
It restarts in 15 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to shoot in here because I don't want people to think they can come in here for a firefight. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just dealing with a few Zeds.
Yeah, so am I. But I'm dealing with them
Dang it.
by running off.
Well, whilst we're in here, I may go to a contract killer, you know?
Okay, well you'll make so many kills, it's probably worthwhile.
Just see what he gives.
I'm coming back in. Disposed of the dead in a bush. Are you in the right tower for him, are you?
I believe so. Just clearing it before I...
I'm in behind you.
Yeah. I'm at him now. Available quests. Contract killer. You get a Mosin, a hacksaw, and a box of ammo. Screw it, might as well accept it.
And the other quest where you have to drink from a well and do other stuff, isn't it?
Oh, there's another quest there, is there?
Yeah. Where are you?
I went on the roof.
Okay. So the other quest is the standard introduction quest that all you get from all of them.
Introduction. Oh yeah, I was like, accept, don't we?
Yeah. So if we push out, but we're easy to get to that because we're not allowed to log out near to a quest room, are we?
No, so if we push away, like down into the trees.
Yeah. Then on the restart, we can push back in, grab it, and go.
Yeah.
And I'll probably log out once we get into the trees.
Yeah, once I get to a good tree, I'll do the
So
same.
I can have a comfort break, and then you can come back in and carry on.
Yeah.
So out to my chat, we're not going for good. There's a server restart in 12 minutes. And because there's a mission inside the castle we want to do, we're going to log out here, then come back in 12 minutes when it's reset and carry on. So I'm going to put you into a be right back screen, and I'll see you soon. Cookie and Mark, I'm just going to log out and be right back. See you in a second, guys.
So, the other one's on holiday in Poland at the minute.
You were with it a late night, was it, Cookie? Or just no sleep through the night? All that sort of stuff. You are quite tired, aren't you? Yeah, me. Maybe it's an age thing, mate. Your birthday's this week, is it? Nobody warned me. I normally know about these things. You don't want a present. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you carry on with an attitude like that, no, you won't live that long. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I'd love to go to Legoland. I'd love to go to Legoland. Yes. That sounds amazing, Legoland. Yeah. Yeah. Kids will love it, won't they? Do they know they're going, or is it a surprise? Even better. You figured that when you get there, you'll be able to buy a lot more cars. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Arguably, I didn't need my 3080. Yeah. Oh, and don't get me wrong. I don't. I had no intention of replacing it yet. Um. Yeah. And as much as I don't need it, a lot depends on what Grey Zone needs when that comes out, whether I upgrade or not. It's not about it being fine; it's whether it's fine streaming, because that's going to be nearer to ultra settings rather than turn everything down for DayZ type game. So it's whether I need a bit more oomph to do that, and that's what will really make my choice. But I'm in the cycle of knowing that sometime within the next 12 months I'll upgrade. That's the next thing to upgrade is CPU, motherboard, and RAM. And if you're going to do it, you might as well go to DDR5. You've got a lot of choice now, really, because if with Ryzen, there's only one above it that our sockets will take, isn't there? That's not worth having. You've got the 9.5, haven't you, as well? Not the 9.550. Yeah. But you're right. I don't need it. So, yeah, it's probably going to happen at some point. And then the old one isn't going to cookie. The old one will probably become a streaming PC or a second PC to do stuff on when I'm streaming. Um, Potentially, you might inherit some RAM cookie, some extra RAM, because I don't really need 64 gigs of RAM, do I? Yeah, it plugs in. Does it look like a computer chip or does it look like a little hard drive? What he means is at some point I'll have to go to Clumpton and do it for him. Really what you mean, isn't it, Cookie? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. You need to go into Disk Manager and enable it. I can do that for you. So into the BIOS. Does it recognize it in the BIOS? Okay. But yeah, I can sort that for you at some point. I'm sure at some point we can liaise and work that out. No, you won't. No. Yeah, no. Because yeah. Look what I did all on my own. Yeah, get out the picture, Seeker. Get out the picture. Yeah, yeah. The Amazon. Yes, that'll be me. It's when I sent the Stream Deck to Irish that he didn't know was turning up, and I sent it to the Irish of Good Night at his address in LA, which told me where it was, obviously, and then they sent me a video of Irish dancing around the place because he couldn't believe that I'd sent him one. Right then, time to press play, I'm guessing. I'm going back live though. Hi guys, I'm back. We're just waiting for the server to come up and we'll be back in to hopefully not die.
You should be able to hit play now.
Fully connected. I can't believe it's your birthday on Sunday. I've got to buy you a present now.
I don't.
I do. It has to be some really shit Steam game.
Great.
Yeah. Welcome to the games that cost less than £1.
Take it back, please.
Yeah. And
How about instead of a shit game, you buy yourself an extra scratch card?
Yeah, because if I win, you'll be like, yeah.
That's my money.
Yeah. No, what it'll be, I will find something Cookie Monster related on Steam that costs less than £1. And the first ever sale will be the one that I buy for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Or that's what.
I've got to stream it for a month.
Oh, you said it. No, it'll be finding something random. I think Mark said a couple of Christmases ago, Why did you buy me that weird game? Well, you're a
I
mod.
haven't played it.
Yeah. Oh, my screen's gone black. Has DayZ crashed? No, it's loading me in. Okay. Yeah, I do like to buy random rubbish. Right, I'm in. You get here, Mr. Monster.
Mine is just counting down.
I'm just hiding under a bush in case there's hundreds of other people loading in round us.
Yeah, we all have the same idea.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Okay. Yep, I can see you.
Wait for my game to have the headers in the top left with our names, and then I'll be good to go.
I've got
There
that
we go.
already, so let's go when you're ready.
Let's go. Get away, Mr. Z.
How are we doing?
Yeah, nearly done. Just got to try and fit shit in. There we go. Right, good to go. That's bail.
Straight to altar?
Yep.
What do we get?
Game Boy, Strawberry Jam,
Mm,
Plate Carrier, Pistol, DMR, which we can sell,
I'll take the mag.
RPK.
When you sell the DMR, I'll take the mag. I've got a DMR
I've
on
got
me.
I've got two spare ones. I can get the other one out of it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've got a DMR with you, have you?
No, I've got out the box.
Okay, I'll take one. If it's got ammo in it, I'll take it.
Yeah. There's 3 mags for it, so.
So I'll take the spare.
Take one of them.
I'll take I'll take one of them. It's my long range if I need to shoot weapons.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can take all of them if you want, and then I'll sell a Game Boy and the cartridges.
And we'll turn it down to 2.
Yeah, buy some food with that money, and then move on.
We'll do a water replen,
Yeah.
and then go down south and do the circle.
Yep. I may not make the whole circle, depending on how
Feel.
tired I get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I've got to go off and play that other game that you're finding amusing that I've got.
I can't believe you've bought that.
Why not?
It got slated.
Actually, it doesn't look too bad. The videos I've seen of it looks really quite good.
There's quite a lot of streamers playing it in the first week, and now none of them are playing it.
One of the streamers I watch is playing it, and
Is he?
yeah. And I don't watch a lot of streamers. And I only bought it because I sat there thinking I want to play that game, Helicopter Flying Above a Cookie.
Yeah. right.
But because it was, all I'd ever seen it was in third person, so I wasn't interested. And then the guy that I was watching today was playing it in first. I was like, okay. So then I had a quick look and I went, yeah, I get this. This not so much.
It's a fantastic concept, but it's another EA. So
Yeah.
a lot of people saying that it's not quite ready yet. The crafting is a bit of the building
Yeah.
and crafting is a bit troublesome. It's not very UI friendly. Combat's a bit janky and stuff like. I did watch it and it looks fantastic.
Yeah, and that's
The
what.
fact that you've got to walk around with an umbrella to protect you from the rain, otherwise you get wet.
Yeah,
and
and-
sun, and eventually it turns into a flyy thing as well.
Yeah, and I wanted something that I can play that's not DayZ and not military and not that still fits into a bit of survivally base building. I don't mind magic and stuff like that. And arguably, it's Rex bought it now. I bet Irish and Witch will probably get it 'cause it's their sort of game. And the four of us can then jump onto the same server and play together. And it won't be a forever thing, but it'll just be now and again. And at 23 quid, I thought it was worth buying.
Yeah.
And I like the concept. I like the concept of the cards where you can generate yourself a world to teleport to based upon your selection of cards. Of course, you put a different card in, you get a different generated world. And I quite like the possibilities of that. And I can still have pistols in it, and shotguns and rifles. Don't have to use magic all the time. And graphically, it looks nice.
It does. It looks really good graphics wise.
Yeah. And I was like I was saying, a cookie is something that on a Friday night when the night cookie's tired, but on a night where maybe when he finishes or we finish streaming this at midnight, I could go off and play a couple of hours of that with Rep and Irish and people. Quite happily. I won't play Fallout, but that I probably would play. Yeah, so yeah. But Cookie was like, it's third person. No, it's first person as well, mate. It's fine. He's alright, I've not gone over to the dark side. I used to play Lord of the Rings Online in third person. Sorry, Cookie. Cookie? Yeah. I don't play it anymore, though.
I mean, I can't.
And you played massively amount of WoW, didn't you, Mark?
I was just about to say.
So what?
Oh, he's gone muted.
Oh, hello, Mr. Deer.
I pressed the wrong button then. Probably somewhere in the region of about 15,000 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Played it from beta to
I did 6,000 hours in Lord of the Rings.
I just never get my head around WoW.
Lord of the Rings. Was the
from the beginning, it was really good. It gradually got more and more solo orientated and that kind of stuff.
I really enjoyed Lord of the Rings in the early days when you paid before it went free to play. And Codemasters had the UK and European contract. And then when they lost the contract or didn't renew the contract, however you look at it, and then it ended up as free to play, I didn't enjoy it at all. Spent hours in there. I was part of a Scandinavian Norwegian clan. they found me adventuring solo, trying to take on some big horrible orcs, and they were like, "We'll help you," and they ran in and helped me, and then said, "Do you want to team up with us?" And it certainly wasn't Discord, whatever we were running prior to Discord. I was in their little group.
You can't sell a DMR.
Do we have a silencer with it?
No.
I'll take some mags off you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Take everything off of it and see if it might have been the scope, maybe. No.
Put it on flea market for a buck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
And then if it despawns, it despawns.
Yeah.
Or we'll use it as a come on. We'll run into the woods. You can fire the whole mag in the air, and then just throw the weapon away, and we'll go and sit and watch the spot.
Drink the water.
Get some water.
Fill it up. I'll go buy some tap back and carry on.
Yeah. Beep.
How many bears does this kid have? 1, 2. He's got one on his rucksack.
Bears.
Yeah, he's got teddy bears. One on his rucksack and two on his belt. Alright, I know what I'm going to do.
I took a photo
This
for
Nick
Irish.
guy. Nick. Here you go, mate. Take this. There you go, sir.
Do you give him a DMR?
Yeah.
I'm not giving him any ammo in case he shoots us with it.
No, here you go, mate. Take your tap back.
Thank you. What I'll do is I'll open both cans now, because they don't go off. And then I don't need to open them when we're running.
Oh yeah, smart move. That Helios guy looks like he's running with the bad news sniper. He's also got a PKM on his back. And an AX-50. Oh. Got a lot of guns on him. Anyway, right.
Just gonna finish this steak and then
Yeah, I'm going to eat as well before we... I'm just
Head off.
looking at what our next...
what route are we taking? We're gonna finish at...
I think we hit Sonichi first. Then we've got to go to Skiliski Island.
Yeah.
Then Balota Airfield.
Yeah.
Oh, no, where's Pollyanna? Pollyanna's okay. So Pollyanna is here on the pink marker.
Yeah.
Then we push to Sonichi, then Skilisti, and then Balota Airfield, and then back up to base.
Yeah. And we either make it or we don't.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna eat a tin of tap back quickly.
Finish off that steak. Got any cash left or not?
Yes.
You want to get me a pair of trousers that aren't jeans?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Are you buying some spandex?
Shouldn't I?
Luckily, he didn't. Got me a pair of DPMs. Cargo pants DPM. Good enough for me?
Alright.
Do it.
going to that one first, which is in the greenhouse. I don't really know this village, so we just have to look for the greenhouse we're used to living in.
It's going to be around this. You put your marker on the church, which tends to be where people live there.
I didn't even look where I put it. I just dragged it in.
Yeah. Fine though.
But we should be able to see a greenhouse in there, and that's where we need to go.
And it'll be upstairs, won't it? Normally.
Yeah, you go in upstairs. But we did get some sulphur from the other one.
Yeah.
That's what we need now, because we've got 5 charcoals back at base. So four more sulphurs, and we've got
And 2 burlap
another
sacks.
boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. And another knock, yeah. But, that's...
And then if you're on for your birthday evening, we can blow some stuff up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either way, we should have your birthday evening. We should blow things up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see what we have planned for my birthday, because I'm not 100%. I know I'm going out for lunch.
Yeah. Either that or Monday, we'll blow stuff up.
Yeah, and I know that I know the football's on at 3, so I'm watching that. And then I don't know if the General's planned anything.
But if she has, you can look disappointed and then say, well, we need to make up for it all next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. All I really wanted for my birthday was a chance to play DayZ in peace.
Yeah.
And you've taken that away from me.
Don't have to spend any time with you guys. I want
Yeah.
to play DayZ. Well then, here's your present. Here's the divorce papers.
Gosh.
I think
See it happen.
I think he has to negotiate the time he spends now in the game, don't you, mate?
Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays.
You got the better end of the deal there.
Yeah.
It could have been the other way, that you had 3 days and she had 4 date nights. Yeah.
Oh god, I couldn't do it.
At some point, you're going to have to say to her, look, we've been married for a while now. We can don't have to have so many date nights. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to build up the courage for that.
Or you need to get a garage and be off tinkering in the garage. Make sure there's lots of oil and grease around the place and at the back a computer room. Yeah?
Oh, she would not buy that.
No?
No. Not exactly a DIY orientated person.
I'm off to tinker in the garage. Yeah.
Because to be honest, when I fixed our bathroom sink, I texted her saying, "I'm just putting the pipe back on." She called me and she's like, "What have you done?" I took the pipe off. Why have you done that? Oh, because it was blocked. I told you not to use it and we'd sort it out some other time. I was like, yes, but I thought
I thought I'd fix it. Yeah.
Have you got it back on there? No. How long have you been trying at it? Oh, about an hour.
But you know how to do it now, don't you?
Yeah.
We get someone else to.
It's not,
Yeah.
it's not leaking, and it's fitted securely on the back, and it's not blocked. So
I'd say that we worked it out last week. You're a fully qualified plumber, aren't you?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's probably why you got promoted at work.
Yeah, I said that in my interview. I can fix sinks now.
Yeah.
Qualified plumber. Hired.
Yeah. You know how to read a water meter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Advanced plumber.
Yeah. I am indeed.
Other people go.
So yeah, Mark,
other people go to
if you ever
college.
need a plumber, mate,
Yeah. Cookie's your man.
I'm your guy.
£10 per mile to drive there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Overnight accommodation, 5-star hotel, please.
Yeah.
And
And only 50 quid an hour.
yeah.
No.
But mates rates, I'll do £5 per mile.
Because I'm kind. Yeah. And I promise not to get lost more than twice on the way there. I don't know this town either. I know that on most servers there's bases in this town.
Well, I know this is the field where we had that big care package landed over on the other side.
Yeah.
And we were sniping at people, and that big gun was about.
Oh, and you were murdered.
I was murdered by that big gun.
Yeah.
Greenhouse. I see a greenhouse.
Right.
I'm gonna run for that because that's the only one I can see, really. Yeah, it's the only greenhouse I can see.
Yeah. Top left.
Yeah.
Overlooked by every other house in the place. Yeah. That'd be
Yes.
one.
Yeah. That's the one.
I'll come in as well.
No, it's not this one.
Okay.
Opens the door in the greenhouse in Bailena Poliana. Yeah, in the right place, aren't they? Poliana, yeah. Unless there's another place called Bailena Poliana.
Is this just Pollyanna, or is this?
Well, I've never seen a place called Bailena Poliana.
Let me take cover.
Unless it's a really tiny village or something.
Look it up on I Survive.
Yeah, I have. Okay, yeah, we can't go to that one.
Okay. Where's...
That one's all top far right of the map.
Okay.
Like,
Yo, what's
really
up, man?
far
Got a mic. Yo, hello. Hi. Can you hear me?
We'll head down to Sonichi instead.
Okay.
In the industrial building, that's fine. We know where that is.
Yeah, no problem at all. Just give me a second, Cookie. I've got to do something. You covering outside, Cookie?
I'm covering the front door.
Thank you. I just got to deal with something in chat.
Door.
Thank you. I just got to deal with something in chat.
Door.
Thank you. I just got to deal with something in chat. Okay. Dealt with.
Good to go.
Yeah. Somebody used the word in chat that you wouldn't want in chat.
Ah, gotcha.
But in YouTube chat, it's not showing up. It's only showing up on OBS YouTube chat. Okay.
Right.
Dealt with. Oh, I've got double voice now because I've got that window open still. Oh. Somebody used the word in chat that you wouldn't want in chat. Give me a second quickly. I might have to log
Gotcha.
out and in a second.
Okay, do you want to get to
It's not showing up. It's only showing up on OBS. YouTube
somewhere
chat.
safer than a field?
Okay.
Right.
I'm in a bush. Oh, I've got double voice
Okay.
now because I've got that window open still.
I'm going to move way up towards the next trees, mate.
Yeah. Somebody used the word in chat that you wouldn't want in chat. Give me a second quickly. I might have to log
Gotcha.
out and in a second.
Okay, do you want to get to
It's only showing up.
somewhere safer than a field?
Okay, I'm back, Cookie. I'm just waiting to load in, mate.
Down the road here, so I'm just kept going. Once I get to some trees, I'll hold up for you.
They didn't use a word. Their name was a word.
Right.
But they haven't appeared on live chat, so it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter, but yeah.
Yeah.
Not as controllable in OBS as it is in YouTube. Downside. Yeah, you keep running. I'll soon catch up.
I've got into some trees now, so I'm just waiting around.
Me running across the field.
It's fine, I can see you spawned in, so it's all good.
Okay, right. I'm moving now. Weird goblin. So where's the town that we didn't go to? Top right, you said.
Yeah, you know where we used to live on Northlands, in that fishing village?
Yes.
It's the village up from there, but
Oh, I know
right of
one.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So closer to home than realistically.
Yes. Yeah.
If we were running down the safe road
Yeah.
down to the fishing village.
Yeah.
Actually, really good house that was, that fishing village.
Yeah. Yeah, you did well there.
After our cave build that went wrong. That other base that had been built in that cave area there was amazing.
Yeah.
I think the vanilla building.
Yeah.
Surprised no big clans have taken over that building to our left now.
Like the garage.
Like the big one with the stairs at the side.
Yeah.
Because you could
think-
you could airlock it so easily.
You could, but there's so many ways to get up. You've got ladders everywhere. You've got so many open bits. But then again, if you're a big team, you could easily
Yeah, and you end up with
get
then
enough to block it.
lots of floors that you can live in.
Yeah. There's a base down here, actually. Actually, you couldn't build in there because there's a key card room in it, isn't there?
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
built on the same property that we have problems with.
Yes.
They haven't blocked their windows either.
I don't understand why people don't block the windows in that.
Maybe in that one they're living downstairs
Maybe.
and they've just got that box on the outside as with all their airlocks in.
Yeah.
They've blocked off some of it. Because that would work if you built the big box on the outside. You just have that big space downstairs, and then you could stick a single. Hi there, West Coast. Welcome to the chat. You could just stick a single door on the top to make that your loot room.
Yeah. Eat whilst we're making our way there.
I'll move food into my food places. 4 and 5 is food today. Right, moving.
What I may do is may hit Stilicity Island, mate, and then I may log after that one.
Yeah, I gathered you're tired, mate. I get it. And you've got a long day tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got to try and watch the rugby.
Yeah.
Out being too grumpy and tired.
Because you're going to be grumpy afterwards.
Yeah, basically.
No, I get that. That's fine. I'm going to go off and run around Fey World. Then we can carry on Sunday or Monday, depending on when you turn up.
Yeah.
And if you turn up, and if you're on Monday daytime, then you're on Monday daytime, and I'll just run home.
Yeah.
Not an issue.
I should be in the office Monday, so.
Probably in the office.
Yeah.
Oh, in which case that's Monday evening. We'll get to run home or carry
Yeah.
on with them.
Carry on with them on Monday evening.
Yeah, fine. I've got enough on this weekend trying to get the server up and running. Then Monday evening we can blow some things up, mate. If need be, for your birthday, we'll use up all those explosives, getting as far as we can into the blue tin. You want to? Yeah. Just so they have to rebuild a lot. Or just blow all the way up to the helicopter, just so they and then use all our lockpicks up trying to steal it.
Well, you can get to the helicopter without having to blow anything.
In which case, why don't we, for your birthday, why don't we go straight to the helicopter and try and steal that? Get up there covertly. Yeah. You climb up off my body, climb up there, take all the lockpicks, and you go in there with the softest pair of boots on you can get, and you just sit up there hacking their helicopter while I wait downstairs in a bush in case they come home. As your birthday treat. Yeah?
Sounds like a good plan.
Then you can take their helicopter as your birthday present.
Take the helicopter, fly to Ultra and sell it.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Or in fact, take it to Black Market, or take it to Ultra, buy a key, and put it on the flea market.
Yes. For $1.
Yeah.
For the cost of the key. Plus 20% what it is, so we don't lose anything. I like the idea of taking the helicopter landing it in front of their door and blowing the bloody thing up, so they get back and there's just a wreck of their helicopter sat out the front door. And then where the helicopter was, after when you fly off, you then land it, you come back, you get back in there and you plant a landmine where the helicopter used to be. Oh, helicopter's despawned. Oh, it must still be there. Come and have a look. Boom. I still think if you go to the helicopter and blow the door from the helicopter, you'll probably be nearly in their base. Oh, is this where we're getting? Bloody hell, we're getting here. Remember, only when you open the door does it appear.
Yeah. Cover me for a sec, mate.
Yeah, covering the door.
Alright, let's go.
Obviously, we might die, so what did you get?
I'll let you know once we move the market to Scalicity Island. Okay.
Yeah.
Got a big rucksack.
Okay.
The massive fucker.
Yeah.
Is
That what it's called?
Yeah, massive fucker is its name.
Yeah.
A small case kit.
Okay.
Another DMR with some more mags I can give you.
I don't need any more.
Some more sulfur.
Okay.
An AK-101. 5 boxes of nails.
That's useful. It's not.
And
we're past the point of needing nails, really, but it is useful.
yeah, but it's always nice to have them, isn't it? And then, as I said, some more sulfur. So that's 2 more sulfurs we've got all together now on this trip so far.
Yeah, it's a shame the DMR can't be sold, really.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame.
But people are always happy when you give it away to them. Or do that.
It's on the beach. Someone could find it.
You got a mag with it?
I've taken the mag out of it.
Okay. So that'd be a bitch
Just-
getting shot by it now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, freshly spawns in. Oh, it's a DMR hit. Oh, it's people. Yeah, so I've got three more mags for you if you want them.
No.
I'm going to drop this small backpack because I don't need it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've saved the rifle bag. I don't need anything else. Is there a bridge up to Sonichi on this one, or is it swim?
I don't know. I haven't actually been there.
No, we've never really come down this area of the map, have we?
No. And we always spawn either at Svet or Prison Island, so
Yeah.
never ran past here, so be interesting. Interesting to see if they've done anything to Scalicity.
That would be, if there's a bridge out to it, that would be potentially one day somewhere we could build a base in the castle.
Yeah.
Or the opposite end of wherever the keycard room is, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the pub, which is in the castle.
Or is it in the,
Yeah.
is it in the pub that's between the castle and the other end? There's a pub in about the middle of the island.
Just says stash pub. Oh, it just says pub on Scalicity Island. So
Yeah, it's about the middle of the island.
we'll check them all.
The pub is flag markers, I believe. That one.
You can see which one the pub is. It's got a knife and fork on
Oh, okay. I'm wrong. It's that pub then.
it.
They've moved it. They've moved it. That's what they've done. The pub moved this afternoon. Yeah. They obviously get better rates at that end of the island. Bastards.
It's more of a tourist attraction, that pub.
Yeah. We obviously played on a different Blitzky island, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We never come here though. Let's be honest.
No.
We only ever come here when we're playing Kings of the Castle or Battle of the Bambis.
Or the Scalisti Island event.
Yeah.
And even then, that was altered.
Yeah.
I was very upset though, because I was looting around Scalisti Island. Because obviously you only spawn in with your weapons.
Oh,
don't
that
you?
horrible bloody weapon, yeah.
Whatever you spawn in with. I found a blaze with a scope and threw ammo. I was like, oh, this is ideal. Right, let's get in position. One of the mods came over and was like, can I have that gun, please? I was like, why? I'm like, because all the guns should have been taken out of the game apart from we spawned in with. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was waiting to see you guys run across the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, we had 380 machine pistols.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scorpions and the SSG.
Yeah.
Um,
I never quite understood it. I get what they were doing, but I would have... See, that would have been an event where you could have had key cards and better weapons in key cards. The further away from you are the better stuff. Do you run to the better stuff, or do you go to one nearby? And then both teams have the same key card. So what the people that are defending the island, do you send a team to a key card or not? You know?
Yeah. Looks like there's a bridge.
Okay. And will we find on here the whole of F-35 mod team living on the island?
Oh god.
In a base that gets built using a special hammer.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Well, we're about to die on the island then, aren't we?
I mean, it'd be rude not to if we're going there, wouldn't it?
I'd swim over from... I wouldn't even go across the bridge. We've probably got enough time to go in from this route, haven't we?
Might as well. Might as well. It takes ages to drop, doesn't it?
Yeah. Be interesting to see what competition we get for this. But they'll flying by heli, won't they?
Yeah, if anyone was going for it, you'd just hear a heli.
Oh, in which case
Or you'd see a car driving along the bridge, but...
In which case the heli will get DMR rounds into it.
Oh, yeah.
You'll get whatever you've got into it, and I've got 88 rounds of 5.56 on automatic if it's needed. Nice bridge.
Yeah, lovely bridge, isn't it? It's huge.
Yeah, that's a DayZ editor bridge if I ever saw one.
Okay, so you've got tents here, you've got military stuff up there.
Be careful, there could be a troll living under the bridge. They're known for it.
You start trip-trapping over my bridge.
That's the one. And us goblins don't like trolls. They sided with the elves in the war.
Yeah, I would have as well.
Mm-hmm.
Those pesky goblins.
Never trust an elf.
Never trust a goblin.
We're fully trustworthy. Yeah. Wouldn't want to have to fight back over this bridge.
No.
And even more custom stuff here.
Yeah.
This might be worth a visit at some point, you know?
100%. I'm not going too far because it looks like the bridge goes on right to the opposite end of the island.
Yeah,
So we're going to go down here and swim across.
I agree. Hell of an edit of the bridge. Impressed.
Yes, it's huge.
It's not that difficult doing editor once you learn how to do it. You build a section and you just copy and paste basically and make sure they're matched up.
Ah.
And then you do an export file so it generates loot on it, and then you paste that and you paste that directly into where it spawns loot, and then it will spawn loot in it. Which didn't used to have. That's quite in the last sort of year and a half feature that's coming. Before that you had to work out all the grid references yourself. But now it knows that that's a container and that should have the following loot
Right.
based upon the tier that it's in. But at least if you hear a car, you've got a good chance to kill them.
Yeah. That's for sure. Oh, they've actually put a massive castle in here, over the other side. Where the bridge goes to. They've actually done up the castle.
They built a big castle. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this pink marker's where the care package is. Let's go do the loot crate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just started its descent. Yeah, it's going to be a while. Because we'll still be able to hear if the heli starts coming over, so...
It feels like they've moved the castle.
Well, because you normally have this one here, which is original.
Ah,
and then you
yeah,
had a
so it is here still, yeah.
And then you had a broken one over there, but they've
remade the broken one.
built that one up hugely.
Yeah, it would be worth visiting this at some point in slow time to have a loot round and see what's here.
Mm. Because it could be another place to come loot up into the prison island.
Yes. Yeah, very much so. I imagine it
Look
probably
at that
would.
castle. It's huge.
That's awesome build.
Yeah, it's here.
Right, I'm going to close the door at the bottom. Come upstairs.
Okay, let's go. Okay, that time I've got a suppressor for your AK if you want it. Oh, you haven't got an AK anymore, have you?
No.
Ignore me then. I'll take the suppressor off and drop the gun because it's a 5.45 39. A Scar H.
Well, that's
Suppressed.
worth having.
A 7.62 30. We don't really need more of those, do we?
No.
Thousands. I'll drop that then. A Ronin helmet. It's always nice to have. I'd say a Scar. Drum mag for 7.62 charcoal. Some ammo, and that's basically it.
Scar H is worth having though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, pressed as well with spare mag.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
look how high it is in the sky still.
yeah, we need to recce this place for. Right, I'm going to sit into a bush
Yeah.
back here. Not tonight, but I'm suggesting after we hit this, we log out on this island.
Yeah, and then we'll
When
have a look
when we
around it.
come in, we have a loot round. I'll sit over this
Yeah.
side in a bush. You sit over that side in a bush. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just coming down here so I can see the bridge more.
That's a really good idea. 'Cause we might get double shots onto things.
In fact, I'm going to go into the Livonia Tower. Get a bit of height, so at least if I see someone running across the bridge and then they start swimming, we
can dispose them in the water.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about them then.
Yeah. Coming in as well. Top floor.
Okie. Can't even see the care package come out of the sky yet.
I can see the shoreline where the bridge comes onto the where the tents are.
Yeah.
And I can see if people were running there. Get this up to 1,000 meters. Guess I have to press the trigger. Hey, if I got a kill at this range, I'd want it on video.
There is that, yeah.
Yeah. Cookie, could you go and stand over there by that tent? And I'll just record. I'll keep it streaming, but I'll also record the one that kills you.
Still can't even see the care package dropping. Fuck me, it's taken a while, isn't it?
Have you got
Oh, there it
eyes?
is.
Have you got eyes on it? Have you?
Yeah, I can see it now.
You moving?
Yeah. Yeah, it's nearly on the ground, so I'm just going to start getting ready to move out.
I'm Macwell.
Sulfur, lovely. Oh, DVL 10. Ugh. No, don't need anything else.
No.
Alright, let's push inwards and we'll log out somewhere in here, shall we?
Yeah. Macwell, just coming in at the end of our stream. We will be on again. Well, I will be on again. Probably Sunday, but if not Sunday, certainly Monday evening, UK time. You're going to push in a bit further, Cookie, in case you log in and there's a care package landing and people shooting around you.
Nah.
No.
Nah, we're fine.
Okay.
Alright, thanks for watching the stream. Take it easy. Much love. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching stream. Same. Don't take it easy. No love.